Fuber is here. I didn't say hi yet. Hello. Please repeat with me. Doc Portella, this is a certain qualifier, Brooklyn. I mean, everything there. Viewed him. I can't remember his name. I feel bad about that. But if you look up for a recent Casey Neistat, it was like that in the last 2 weeks. It was a really well done interview. And I wish I could give the guy the proper credit for it, but it goes to the trailers in the back. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's it. That's the new year. The new year's here. Wish I was actually hungry when we did this, but it was still enjoyable. So yes, that's all we have for today. I don't know if I'll be streaming the rest of the night. Maybe some people want it, some people. I don't know. I don't even know the last time I ever tried to do that. Sorry. I made myself laugh on that one. Fill up our salesman on Twitch was almost instant. Almost instant. The new Gramercy Park apartment building is coming up here. Does a brand new building get keys to the park? Because part of it does. The building doesn't necessarily have to be right on the park. It could be within the vicinity. But this one is going to have one end of it that is right on the park. With actually like a big window too, it seems. This is definitely going to be disgustingly expensive. Now it's called Legion. I don't know if that's going to be the name of the building that's coming up, the Legion, or if that's a construction company. If you want to look it up, Legion Gramercy. I'm sure you could find something with that, whether it's construction or the name of the upcoming building. I wonder how hard it was to like get this accomplished over here. I imagine there's a lot of money in this area and construction projects are hard to approve. I also don't know how much taller it's going to be. It looked decently tall in the blueprints, or not the blueprint, but the render. I don't know. But this is Gramercy Park right here. Private park. You only get access with a key. If you live around here, or if you're part of like that arts club on the south side of it. I think you used to be able to get access if you were at this hotel. I'm not sure this hotel is open. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anyway, good morning. Who do I see on my chat app? Alfred Clues, Burning Tea, Florida Cat. Yeah. This is how I would do things if we were doing this full time. Probably. I'd probably plan it out a little bit better. If this was the only thing I had to think about. Con Burness, Victoria Morrison, Sheila. I see you now in this one, Trelliber Salesman. Yeah, this app doesn't cache like the Twitch chats before I open it. I noticed that a little while ago. Uh-oh, hey, Alicia's back. I should vacation more, yeah. Mr. Big Daz, hello. Bajels and Walk Sean, good morning. Nicholas Novaida, Robert T. Darren McCann, Ham Hock at 5 consecutives. Watch streak. Thank you for that. And hello, KJ McLean. Gerard, time flies, Hanktown. Allie's here. Morning. Looks like they're filming or preparing to film something. I see it across the street. The signs for it. But unclear as to what. Oh, this guy's turning. Gin something? I'm keeping my phone topped off today, so I'm ready for the transfer later. I hope it's as they promised also. They're supposed to be sending out a trade-in kit. I really didn't want to do it in the store because sometimes, I'll notice like 4 days into a phone swap that I forgot to transfer some two-factor authentication that I don't use all the time, but then I realize I need it on one of my days of the week, and like, oh man, well, there's another one that didn't get transferred over. I think it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Some of them, Duo can actually like back up and move for you. Others, because of depending on the restrictions of the place that forces you to use Duo for two-factor, they might put some sort of imposition that you cannot just back up and transfer your Duo two-factor, and you have to like go into their system manually and like generate a new QR code, kind of just reconnect it with a new device. So I don't know what I'm going to do if they say, oh, you have to trade in your phone here, because I don't think I can do that. I don't know. Anyway, Steve Parker, William D'Angelo, Carlos is back. Who-faced Badger in the UK, hello. I'm just planning on going right at opening. I don't know how busy it's going to be. It opens at 10 a.m. My plan is to just wander aimlessly within the vicinity until like 9 something. Ideally finishing this coffee and using the restroom before I get to the store. Because I don't want to wait there for too long. I don't want to wait on the line for too long. You know my thoughts on lines. Though if it is for technology and I know I'm getting it, I don't mind as much. So I think you can just go whenever. I'm committing to commuting. R2D2CU is here. Linda Graham. Motorola G Stylus, the king of phones. Oh boy. I think if I were gonna get a stylus phone, I would just get a top of the line Samsung Galaxy Ultra, probably. Usually when Elsbeth is filming, they're very clear that it's Elsbeth. That one was called Gin Joint. So I don't know. G-Pel, hello. Metal Mom is back. Levi, hi. Philip Maxwell. Rocklar. Marie Bacchus. Jock Moore. Marissa Gomez, 638 in Denver. Morning. Solo City Pops, George H., Kevin Wu Sanity, Jacqueline Lewis, MJ, Medrocks does not miss the city. Well, you don't have to be there, but you're here virtually. You got a gun to your head now. Food for Max. Now, what is that ASCII thing? Oh, I see. Well, the bot decided it was spam. So there you go. Should have thought about that one, huh? That was a quick ban. Cat Yellow. Travis Weeks. Where is this? This is Sugarfish over here. They're a decent sushi spot. I think they've out of California. But they're really annoying to, like, deal with. It used to be much more annoying to get a table. But even if you just want to order for pickup, it's really annoying. So like they're not accurate on the pickup times, and they just move slow as molasses when you're in there. So like if you have anything to do, don't use them for pickup. If you have to make it somewhere, or back to a meeting or whatever, make sure you got padding in your schedule. Bedrocks is on Long Island. I thought one of the rules of Long Island, you're supposed to be on Long Island, not in Long Island. Is that a rule? I don't know. Somebody remind me. I know for most places you would say you're in them, but I thought Long Island is specifically on Long Island. This sounds like a rule that I heard somewhere. JJ Cabney, hello. Maria Gonzalez, kind of precise. I've been horseback riding in Prospect Park? No. I also have no inclination to go horseback riding. Well, it might be the same thing, but I know some people are very particular about being on Long Island. Maybe it's, well, if you're there now, I guess you weren't natively from there. Maybe that makes the difference. I don't know. Denise says on, but also in the city. So if you're in Ronkonkoma, you're not on Ronkonkoma. I guess in a way you are. Yeah, I mean, you are right. Semantically, it effectively means the same thing, whether it's whatever or not. This is the kind of content you get here on Walking Commuter. I'm sure this entices you to follow for more on-in discussions. People from the city say in Long Island, people from Long Island say on Long Island. And then that's the important distinction too. Now, as someone on or in Long Island, to you, is the city all of New York City, or do you say when you're going into the city, do you mean more like Manhattan? Because I was always told it's the latter. Anyway. Yeah, it is good weather. I think it's a little cooler tomorrow and even cooler on Saturday. Like highs in the 70s on Saturday. I don't know, we've had highs in the 70s for a little while now. It's the decline of summer. But there might be thunderstorms this afternoon. I don't think I'll be streaming that long. But because I'll have to do the setup of the phone, we'll do that live just to kind of get my first impressions if anybody cares about that stuff. I know that the majority of the folks here are not into my tech stuff as much, but I'm forcing you to watch it. Everyone gets a pony. Oh yes, Elliot, hello. Ambrose says off Long Island. All right, I'm going off Long Island. Or they just call it New York, New York. I mean, it's New York, New York, right? You don't, when you put it like on an address, you put New York, New York. You don't put Manhattan, New York. Some places sometimes do. When you fill in your zip code, they'll auto-populate it as Manhattan. But that's not, I don't know, not as common. Oh, thunderstorms are at 5. Oh, that's too late. Yeah, I won't be able to stream that today. I was hoping to catch a live thunderstorm, you know, in a non-commuting situation, because the commuting situation thunderstorms are really a pain in the butt. They always get me a little too moist. Frank the Tank is all for the decline of summer. Casey Blazer, good morning. Tanya Bowden, good morning. Kind of Precise is here for the show tunes. We're Animaniacs. That's all I got. Freakazoid had a good one too. You know, speaking of, well, these aren't really show tunes. These are more like theme openers, kind of cartoon opening themes. Do they have ones that are as memorable these days as there were in the cartoons in the 1990s? I mean, just, like, they're all classically iconic now. Pokemon, X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Every show seemed like it tried to get a good opener. These days, I don't know what you get. I haven't paid attention. I'll have to see as Baby Commuter grows up. I don't know, Super Kitties, Paw Patrol maybe. I don't know. Those don't seem as good. Like quality-wise, they don't seem up there with 90s music. This sounds like old man yelling at cloud territory, doesn't it? I'm going too far west. I'm not gonna get. You know what? Actually, we'll peek by the Google store because maybe I can go to the Hudson River and then swing back. But we could take a peek at the Google store just on the side and then see if anybody's lining up already. I'm also curious if they're going to do a separate. Sometimes they do two separate lines, one for regulars and one for super fans. Actually, Bluey does have good music. And Bluey has good music in the show too sometimes, yes. Bluey's good. Pinky in the Brain, wonderful one. Ooh, Tow Truck in Manhattan. You know, I haven't seen it in a long time. I think it got popular during the pandemic, but all of a sudden there was like a weird... There was like this feed on YouTube of a guy who had a camera over a parking lot, but that was a private like parking area, but he was really close to like a busy like city nightlife type of place, and people would always park in those private spots, and then he would play this very specific music whenever the tow truck came to tow them away, and then he would sometimes show them coming back all angry that their car got towed, even though there were signs all over the place saying you will be towed if you park here. Yeah, that channel completely disappeared from my feed, but I enjoyed having it on and watching people not read signs and get towed away. Luke Skywalker. Okay, tell me how's the phone. Good morning, by the way. Sorry. That's So Raven. I mean, like, what, Clarissa Explains It All, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They all had memorable stuff. Family Matters, Step by Step, Full House. They all had things you remember. These I don't know. Ooh, Retro to Classic to Modern had a Twitch glitch. I was not showing up on the live streamers you followed. Uh-oh. Don't tell me Twitch is also burying me now. I think everyone is burying me. YouTube, Twitch. And then the baby boomers think the 90s openers now will beat yours. I guess this is just a generational thing. It is what it is. You know the one I mean, 12-hour salesman? If you can find it, I don't know if I'd even recognize the name anymore, but I might recognize the music that plays when the tow truck comes. It was... I think I would recognize that before I recognized anything else. Is the camera pointed upwards? You are right, it is pointed a little upwards, sorry. I mean, that's a little better. I never watched that Zach and Cody show. Bobby's World. Oh man. Howie Mandel looks very different these days than he did back then. Ambrose found it in the storeroom. Uh-oh. Box was able to find us and recommend it. Nice. Okay, good. Sometimes it works, I guess. Ozzy Ben, thanks for the follow. Yeah, somehow I'm able to get 4K to work on my Twitch, even though it's not technically supposed to work. But they accept my feed. Probably because the bitrate's not super high. yeah, Libby. The cat was Salem, right? Roberto, good morning. Metal Nair, good morning. So far, it's amazing, snappy, but not different than the Pixel Pro 10 Pro XL. I mean, that's what I kind of figured. Iterative. The thing I care about most. Oh gosh, that whatever they're doing right now in that building put a bunch of dust in my face and my eyes. All right, I'm gonna squint, close my eyes, and just try to walk through this. I don't know what kind of asbestos I just got in my eyeballs, but there it is. Yeah, the thing I care about the most, I think, is if it actually runs cooler and better modem at this point. The camera sounds like it's better, actually, from the reviews I've seen, which is nice. Video's still lacking compared to iPhone, which I expected also. Blossom. Whoa! Oh boy, how often do I go to Queens? Depends. Really depends. For my commuting, not much. But every once in a while, because my mom lives on Long Island, so I'll drop baby commuter off out there sometimes, and then when I come back, I'll get off the train like in Queens, off the LIRR, and then walk from there. So every once in a while I'll do that. Darkwing Duck, Chippendale, Rescue Rangers, oh, Tailspin. Good theme, good theme. Yeah, how come other people have 24/7 channels? I don't have one. Do I need one of those yet? Like, there's like, I guess you have to be a really big streamer who streams for hours a day, then you could just have a 24/7 version of your stream. That's just like some people, there's like certain streamers like Asmongold, whose 24/7 stream that plays all the time gets more viewers than just our regular one. Calling mad, it's just like a passive source of additional money. Maybe that's the next step. But I guess you gotta be huge for that to work. I remember VR Troopers. I also remember, what was the other one? Superhuman Samurai, what was it? What was the actual, oh, we ate that, okay, ate that. I think this coffee's getting a little wired. iCarly, I didn't watch that one. Did I get the tracking information? Huh. So I was watching the tracking yesterday to see what would happen, and it just, instead it said delayed. And now, you know how usually on Amazon when things get delayed, it's like, okay, if it doesn't come by 2 days later or whatever the date is, contact us. They gave me, if it doesn't come by August 29th. So now I gotta wait another 10 days. I was just gonna buy one of the ones that are on Temu that are supposedly local already, so I could skip all the import stuff. I'll have to pay a little bit more of a premium for it, but whatever. But now that I have to not be sure what's gonna happen with this one, I don't want to necessarily have two of these Pocket 4 Pros that are not going to be, serviceable in the States. If anything goes wrong, it's a big investment for gray market, non-warranty stuff. Not that I've ever had to use it, but I don't know. I don't need two of them. And then I have to buy the Extra Muse 2 Pro potentially, because that one actually is supported here when it does come, if and when it does come out. We'll see. We are VR. Do you get profit of any sort if you let your streams run 24/7? I mean, I think on Twitch you do. I think every viewer still counts because they still get ads, they still do that and this and that. But yeah, YouTube too. But I don't know how YouTube 24/7s work, if that's a problem or not. Okay, this is an example of a Paulownia tree, Empress something. Look at how big the leaves are. Huge. But what I've noticed is as these trees get bigger, the leaves get smaller. But they're very fast growing, and I think they're not particularly liked. I think they grow quickly and potentially cause some problems, but If I can find a more mature version of that tree, you'll see that it has it's much smaller leaves. Joker, thanks for gifting a sub to Francine. Appreciate that. Oh, Dennis the Menace, I remember that one. Ambrose didn't start watching Hannah Montana until last year. I don't know what to say about that. Marlon, hello. Heathcliff the Alley Cat. Sounds familiar, but it wasn't in my... Oh, I just need ice. Oh. And thanks for the resub, Joker, and for the 11 months of support. So far, the new shoes are good. The Canada run is looking better and better. I mean, for content purposes, but yeah. If I didn't have to do anything else, if I had another week off, maybe we'd do it. Oh my goodness, AI leash is going crazy. If I get 2 selling off, yeah, I guess that's a possibility too. PewDiePie was the first to have a 24/7 stream? Interesting. Saved by the Bell. Beetleborgs reboot. Didn't they try to reboot recently? I don't know if they're considered invasive or not, but interesting. Tomoko, hello. Hazel Brown, hi. Muggy and sticky. I mean, a little bit. It's a little humid. I think it'll pop when a thunderstorm hits later in the afternoon. Yeah, it's still way too early. It's only 9 a.m. Maybe we'll try walking through Chelsea Market. Let's see how the service is there again. I only have 2 services on me now. We still don't have T-Mobile back. But though our battery distribution is much better with just 2. That last T-Mobile one sometimes caused some weirdness in my power distribution. Yeah, I love manga, depending who you ask, and anime too. More recently, I've been reading Korean manhwa, where like Solo Leveling, I think, was a big one that became a cartoon. There are others that I enjoy. Retro to classic to modern, redeemed a message or highlighted a message. How to deal with or what to do when there's awkward silence? It depends on if it's in real life or on stream. In real life, I think you're just supposed to say, "Oh gosh, awkward." Nobody's saying anything right now. You're supposed to narrate it to yourself. No, kid, don't do that. Bill Vick, hello, doing all right? How are you? Extreme window tint. Morning, welcome back. Lizzie Banks, no pizza quest today. No pizza quest today, Chris. All right. Thankfully, I don't see anybody lined up yet at Google, so that's good. Feet are all right. They're not perfect, but they're okay. Ambrose just smiles whenever there's any sort of silence. Like anywhere? Like funerals? Retro to classic to modern. What do you expect that command to do? Because maybe we can figure it out and try to make it work the right way. Should it just show the title of today's live stream? dunked. No, I didn't watch it yesterday, no. We had a dinner thing and yeah. I didn't get a chance to do any of that. Where's Bear in the Jardin? Donde está Bear? Медведь in Russian. Alright, I'm gonna see what the sign says. I'm gonna see if there's any like a different line for superfans versus regular. Doesn't look like it. Seems like it's just gonna be one line. Okay, so we'll come back closer to 10. I don't want to be the first one online. I'm not that. They don't open until 10, but yeah. So they should have all the new Pixel 11s ready to go. All right, let's go through Chelsea Market. Maybe. I think a lot of cars are turning here, so this might not be super easy to do. Let's see. All right, we're going to test the service again, see what happens here. My Aura, yes, will float me to the front. In the meantime, we're going to Chelsea Market, so everyone beware, we might have service issues here. Just so you know, this place tends to be service anemic. I didn't get a chance to do that, George, no. Yeah, that's in there somewhere, retro to classic to modern. Yeah, if you can get it to work Bear in the Garden, give it a shot. If somehow everything explodes, I don't know what to do about that. Well, this place is empty before everything opens up. But people do have to come here to go to their offices, so that's another... So if anything, the service is probably not that bad right now because there's not too many people here. It still has a few folks in, but not that many. Is that better? To fix the audio, I have to make the screen go black for a second because I have to stop and restart the encoder. You don't have to put F's in chat. I caused it. It's the only way to fix it. Unfortunately. I'd love to see what would happen with the Pocket 4 Pro, probably the same problems. But this didn't really happen in the Pocket 3, so I may have to get back to that also. Little bookstore here too. Gelato. And they have like a flea market art type shops in this area. Leon, hello. Bear in the Garden's coding. All right, well, that's Chelsea Market. Not too bad right now. Little glitch caused us to become robots, but maybe we can go to Little Island for a hot minute. Maybe. That should be around here, I think. Majority of people wake up late to work at NYC. I don't know. It depends on what they do, I guess. I don't know if majority is safe to say. I do feel like people, when I was going to school, like high school back in the day, I used to have to take the early train. And it felt like there were more people early back then. And these days, it seems like a lot of people are commuting closer to like 8:30 to 9:30, up to 10 a.m. So I don't know exactly what all that stuff is about, but who knows? Does it matter? I don't know. All right, we crossed 14th. We got 14th, yeah, we got. And then I can go right. Then we can go to Little Island. That's the pier I want to go to. 57, I think. And find a place to sit and do the unboxing and setup. Pier 57. Looks like nothing's working anymore on Twitch. I definitely don't know the new the trend with not wearing headphones and just blasting music from speakers. No, I'm not gonna do the rowboat. I think it's too ridiculous. Do they allow you to bring all your bags on rowboats in Central Park, or do you have to like stow them somewhere? I don't remember anymore.
Yo.
Well, that's Little Island. We're gonna maybe get up there. I don't know exactly where that guy's gonna go, but we'll take our time. Yeah, I know, Box. I always say it's a cool new type of headphones where everyone can hear it. They're all the main characters, I guess. I feel like the boombox on the shoulder thing, at least I appreciate the effort involved in that. And these days, you can just clip a little JBL thing to your bag, and you're good to blast. But the boombox on the shoulder, like, that's some effort. You gotta carry that thing. That thing has some heft to it. You know? I want to play the music. No, I didn't do the pixel pickup yet. Wait. What is this, like a pentatonic scale or something? Wait. All right. Put on a happy face or something. No, yeah, I didn't do the Pixel pickup yet. They're not open till 10. It would be nice if they'd open early for the pickups, but there are people in there. I feel like 2 years ago, there were a lot more people doing the pickup. And they had people lining up earlier. I can't remember if there's a restroom up here or not. I don't think so. Oh, there's a piano here. I forgot about that. We could play a little bit of that later if they are not there anymore. We still have some time. Yeah, what I have to do before we get back to the store is the main thing to do is use the restroom. In this world, I am God. Yeah, that was that was a little project from my youths. I should have brought my little tripod for the camera. That was dumb. Oh well. I don't think there's a bathroom on Little Island. A little tripod for Little Island. They should sell them here. We can go to the highest point while we're here. I think we just let's take the stairs up there. I don't feel like going all roundabout. Oh, there is a bathroom on Little Island? Interesting, okay. I guess we'll stop by there on the way out. Oh, there's someone influencing up here. See the horizontal bridge in the distance. Anyway, I don't want to interfere too much with the influencing. Where's Stefan Schober to help translate? Anyway, cool views. This is the highest point as far as I know on Little Island. There are winding paths, so you don't have to take the stairs. I think there's a way to do it without taking any stairs. But yeah. Maybe? No, I think there is a way to do this without any stairs. In this direction, you could see Empire State Building. I'll be in the video if they upload. No, well, we'll see. I'll probably be cropped out. They'll see this guy, and it's like, oh, the footage is perfect, but it's unusable because of this bald guy. Now, this is an interesting little nook. What do you have? Well, we have here. Let's see. Trash cans, recycling and regular. Okay. A rat trap, I guess. And a bench. And I guess you could sit here and watch this. So what's the view you get when you sit here? This is what you get. You have to feel like you're in prison, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about this view. It's like Alcatraz or something. Kasim, doing all right. How are you? But Gels and Walks also confirms there's bathrooms. Francine with the 5 consecutives. Thank you. Someone play Take Me Out to the Ball game here. Nice. Every New Yorker knows that the least liked borough is Staten Island. I don't even think it's controversial anymore. Alright, well, that's something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you just follow the path, you can get down without stairs. Bear in the Garden, what are the kind of plants you see here? There might be some ferns or something, I don't know. Are these considered ferns? Just put on a happy face. I am, by the way, wearing my Pixel shirt that I got at the Superfans, well, as part of the Superfans thing, but anybody who was at the Made by Google event was able to get these if they wanted them. Dan, who it looks like Vietnamese. I'm sorry, I can't translate that one personally. There were some hydrangeas in there.
Thanks, Roxanne R4Z. Good morning.
Roxanne with a $5 super
Gabe
chat.
At least picked a park
Morning
with
and thank you.
vibes for once.
Appreciate your support. Trash Staten Island until you need a nice beach or a world-class hip-hop artist. I don't know. What about that beach at Rockaway? That was a nice one. Did you see the waves? Can't update commands. No stream elements currently in chat. Did you somehow kick stream elements from the chat? I think they were there. It was there before, wasn't it? I might have broken the link to it. I don't know. That might have been my fault at some point. Who knows? Anthony David likes Little Island. All right, we'll find they're still at that piano, so we'll find the bathroom. If we find the bathroom and then check the piano again, they're not there, we could play a little tune. Otherwise, we'll start heading back to the Google store. Okay, so where was they said it was near this entrance, not the one I walked in? Why is it the Horseboro? I don't know. We just consider it part of New Jersey. The reasoning is because it has 3 bridges that go to New Jersey and no direct connection except the ferry to Manhattan. I feel like that's like a requirement. Maybe not. There's something over there. Oh, unless there's bathrooms in that corner. There might be bathrooms over there. I think. Maybe? Maybe there's bathrooms over here? Morning.
You did this to us.
Is this the bathroom area? Yeah, I think this might be the bathroom area, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the bathroom area. Okay. Alright, so I'll stop by the restroom over there and then we'll pop out. Stream Elements is banned from the channel? How did that happen? Huh. Stream Elements got banned? That's funny. Alright, let me see if I can reconnect to OBS without undoing my, oh. I'm not sure. Oh, it did. Okay. When I first went in 2006, I was able to walk in and just get a ticket, like the same day. Just walk right in, buy a ticket. And now like that's impossible. And then the second time we went as a group, we got to see like the first episode of the next season of Lost. Like that, and it was not that hard to even get into that panel to do that. That was cool. Most important, out of all my footages, AT&T services, AT&T is the most important one today. So I can't tell yet if it's just a start singing, just like do a one stream where I only sing. That's what it sounds like to me. It just sounds like somebody throwing up, that part. Him. I can't remember his name. I feel bad about that. But if you look up for a recent Casey Neistat, it was like done in the last 2 weeks. It was a really well done interview. And I wish I could give the guy the proper credit for it, but yeah. Really good. And Casey Neistat was saying something like, okay. Think I'm back? I don't know. I broke my Bear in the Garden removed ban on Stream Elements. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Anime NYC, I should be going tomorrow. Wait, what is that song? Everyone plays that song on piano. I actually never played that song on piano. But that one guy who always like built funny piano things used to play that song.
Appreciated Rose Garden Royce. Gabe, you got one loyal viewer keeping the lights on over there.
Blue Black, good morning. Can you get Tidal to work again, or is it too risky? We have, it'll probably take me less than 10 minutes to get back to the Google store. I just don't want to be too far behind in the line because I feel like I don't want to, you know, the limiting factor is how many people come to pick up their phone or just buy one from scratch. If I could just show my, actually let me look at the email. I feel like this is my best bet to do any kind of a piano thing, I think, but who knows. I have to find my email. Oh, today is technically the first day of Anime NYC. I have to find my pickup email and see if it's just a QR code or something else. Let me see. It is a broken image. It is a QR code. All right. Maybe they might be packing up. Maybe not. Not yet.
Yes.
Or are they? Maybe not. I don't like waiting in lines. Yeah, I know. I'm not the line guy. Where am I? I'm a little island. Little island. Oh, title command works? Oh, I missed it. Oh, there it is. Nice. Can I play Titanic? I mean, I could probably finagle it. Like My Heart Will Go On Titanic, or like the actual score? I don't know. Wait, is there something about no dogs barking here? I don't know. Once they're outside, I don't know how you can control that. On The Lion King? Oh. So, has anyone ever made a parody of The Lion King called The Lion King? That's for us to do. Oh, the actual score? How does the score go in Titanic? I don't remember anymore. All I can ever hear is near, far, wherever you are. I don't remember what the music actually sounds like. Who did the music for Titanic itself? If they're packing up, I can go play around a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's James Horner. Aha. All right, we can play a little bit ourselves. All right, let's do it. Let's play a little bit ourselves and then go back to the Google store, okay? All right. Can you move the bench? Oh, you can move the bench. Okay, good. So there has to be enough space, right? How much can you see on this? I can only play things in C minor, by the way. So, well, let me lower this down a little bit. Oh, can you? Oh no, the thing is busted. Hold on. Oh, it's on Zoom. How do I fix this? Oh, like this. Okay. Can you see a little bit more now if I go like that? I like that song, but I only like when it gets to the fun part. To me, the fun part is different. That was just me improvising initially. Everyone always wants to hear Moonlight Sonata. But I don't actually know how to play it. I know. But if you play it faster, it's just the beat of the modern days. That's all it is. What else do I like? Oh, let me play the fun part of the Pathétique for you. Hi. Sorry. Hi.
So
Thank you,
nice
thank
to meet
you.
We're from German TV. Is
Oh,
it
German
okay
TV.
if I just talk to you for-
Sure, I'm live right now on YouTube
Oh.
and Twitch and Kick and
Hi, YouTube.
Rumble.
That was awesome.
Thank
you.
you.
Play like you sit here all day, every day.
No, I grew up playing a lot of piano,
Yeah.
and then I just saw this was here while I'm live streaming. I'm actually going to the Google store to pick up a new phone, but part of my day is just to walk around and live stream things, at least when I'm on vacation, but then I just like to play a little bit.
Yeah. So you're on vacation here?
I'm on vacation from here. I'm still here.
Okay. Oh my
I'm a
God.
staycation. So I'm from,
Staycation.
yeah, I just grew up playing a lot of piano.
Yeah. Just vacation is great. But
Yeah.
That's such a pretty piano too. Do you know? Is this like
Ah.
an art project or something?
I think so, and I think they have several around the city. I have never actually scanned the QR code, but it looks like if you do,
Yeah.
you could find more. I think they have like Washington Square Park, maybe Central Park. There might be one all over the city. I don't know if it's beyond the city, but if you ever see a colorful piano, it's definitely part of this thing.
No, that's great. Maybe we'll see you at another location later.
Maybe.
on.
Where are you guys? Are you on YouTube or
It's German TV.
German? Oh, like
Yeah.
actual like TV.
TV.
Got it. The legit media.
Come on.
No.
No, it was so
Okay.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
What
as
was
well.
your name?
Gabe,
Karina.
or the walking commuter on
Yeah.
everything. All right. Say bye. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. All right, time to go to the Google store. Yeah, I didn't realize we attracted the Germans, but anyway, I guess those pianos are pretty loud. I forgot how loud it is. Once I get into it, though, like sometimes I just can't. I can't stop, so I just keep going. So it's good that there was somebody. Once I saw the camera in my periphery, the guy with the big camera setup was there. I was like, oh, okay, I might have attracted some attention. Let me run. We're gonna be on real TV. I mean, if they're actually doing real media, they probably like to see, just some random, like a New York moment. I don't know if that's considered a New York moment versus that, or like the heroin dance. Sorry. Anyway, so that was the Pathetique Sonata, Beethoven First Movement. Right after the opener is when it gets into that fun part. I call it the fun part. Anything that's fun to play for me is usually fast. that's the less you could tell what's going on because it's so fast, the better for me. I can hide my mistakes better. Stoic, thank you for the tank. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on, let me catch up a little bit. I should have taken some requests, but I got a little nervous after people started
5
showing up.
gifted from Bear in the
I
Garden.
should have taken
Mouse.
requests,
Keep
I'm
that
sorry.
Chaos funded, Gabe.
Yeah, the piano was decently in tune. The keys were a little, it took me a moment to get used to. The keys were a little, I don't know what to call it. Had weird action. They had weird actuation. Like, it was like soggy. It was very soggy feeling. Like, it felt like I don't know if it was water damage or something else. But anyway. What else did I miss? Oh my goodness, I feel like I missed a lot. Okay, I'm gonna catch up now. Oh, I didn't even know that, Lana. Yeah, I've been practicing a little bit more again recently, which I'm happy about. We're not commuting today. I should have played the Pokemon theme. I didn't play much Mozart growing up. I played a lot of Beethoven, but not Mozart. Here we go. Lights in our favor. Man, it's hot. The sun is strong today. I'm gonna be the new Hasselhoff? No, I was kidding. I'm gonna be the new Hasselhoff. I never played Clair de Lune. I did play other Debussy, but not Clair de Lune. I guess I missed this light. All right. Oh, why is my thing so low? Oh, sorry. I forgot I lowered it for the piano. My thing was very low. I'm sorry about my low thing. Guys,
Thanks,
gals,
Metal
everyone,
Mom
I'm sorry about my low thing.
Seriously. Gabe needed
The thing
that
was
little
very
boost
low.
after all this street chaos.
So sorry
and I
about
guess
my
the
low thing.
performance paid off somehow.
I'll shut up now. I did one sleepaway piano camp once. It was in Vermont, I think. Oh, how am I so far behind still? Hold on, I'm sorry. Why am I this far behind? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me keep going. How am I? Is this my chat repeating or something? Oh, I missed some gifted subs too? What is going on here? Bear in the Jardine, not only coding the stream today, but with 5 gifted subs. Welcome to Harahula, BSB, Evan Velsheim, Old School, Pradeep. Oh, shoot. Can I walk? Yeah, I can. There's a little path there. Okay. Thanks, Bear in the Garden, for all the stuff and support and stuff and things over the years. All the stuff and things. What happened to the bathroom? I already went. It was actually a very nice bathroom. Like, for a public bathroom, it was very nice. Well kept and whatnot. All right, let's get to the Google store and see what the line situation is looking like. It's 20 minutes left to opening. Yeah, each key was also inconsistent in terms of how much effort it took to press it. You can adjust for all these things, but, you know, it's fine. I just have a keyboard at this point. I don't have any kind of like a legit, like upright or baby grand or anything like that. I think in my ideal case scenario, I'd have a baby grand in the home. But considering it's New York City, a baby grand takes up a lot of real estate. And I'd rather just have a keyboard with very nice weighted keys. That's all I really need. Robert, happy birthday. Get some silica gel packets. No, but happy birthday. Have a good day. You know what the worst sticky keys is on Windows? You press shift too many times. Do you want to enable sticky keys? Never. I never want to enable sticky keys. Does anybody here use sticky keys? Like, legit, like, unironically? Sticky keys, anyone? Metal Mom with a $5 super chat. Oh, thank you. It's like busking. I was like a real life busker. Thank you, Metal Mom. I appreciate that. Down is up. Good morning. Vernon, I'll keep it in mind. If that line ends up being to the corner right now, I'm going to be so upset that I didn't get on it earlier. Thank you, Chris. Static computer revival? Yeah, we need to get there. And as long as you guys are enjoying, you know, if there was ever any time to convert, you know, to doing more of this, you know, these vacation weeks where I'm the only one around since the family is busy, because Mrs. Commuter just started a new job, we're not going anywhere, so I figured I'd do my second job here. Oh, there's one guy online. Reg, good morning, and thank you. Oh, the subs were a self-imposed fine for banning stream elements. That's funny, but don't worry about that. It's all, you know, this whole thing is supposed to be a technology experiment, so. It's red. Bear in the Garden, shout it out. You like the quack sound for the sticky keys, that's about it? Yeah. Anyway, if anybody, Stefan Schober here. Do you actually watch any German TV? Because maybe you'll find us on your local television. Are you talking about Bill Billings? Peekahoff the house? Did I read that correctly?
Bear in the garden feeding the chaos again, and Peekahoff
Alright,
the house
this
gets
is the,
pulled in too.
this is the
Gabe
pickup
out here
line.
making strangers part of the bit.
So we'll wait until the store opens and then pick up the phone live. Ooh, a 1939 Steinway Baby Grand. You know, Chris, thinking about that, I wonder how much more careful I would be, like, if I were practicing and playing on like a Steinway from the 1930s. I feel like I would also just be that much more diligent about not missing a single note. My practice being very regimented and methodological, so I don't make mistakes. Because right now, you know, I'm just kind of playing for fun. But I feel like if I had something like that, I know what do they say? The sword doesn't make the sword master or whatever, but it helps. Like if you give a sword master an amazingly created sword, not that I am, that implies a lot of stuff. That implies that I'm sort of a piano master, which I am not. They didn't say which TV channel they're from. I figured if I asked them what channel they're with, they said they were like TV. I figured they would tell us, but if they didn't want to, then that's fine. But they did do their thing, and hopefully we'll be on there. If we're not, it's okay too. I could be a little awkward when I'm like caught off guard. I know this. I know I'm weird. It's just me. Oh well. Can we go to the Steinway store? Let me check my fingernails. I don't know if they're short enough for the Steinway store. I think they're a little long for somebody who might consider themselves a pianist. They're gonna laugh me out of the store when they hear the clicking of the nails on the keys. Oh, what features didn't carry over, Luke Skywalker? Huh? Yeah, I'm nervous because they said that this is the most seamless switching experience to date, especially if you're coming from iPhone.
Well,
you know, I found that whenever I switch phones, even Pixel phones, not all my messages get transferred, even if they are all backed up. There's like some of the RCS ones get lost, some of the group messages get lost, so I still find myself using SMS backup and restore to get them back. I don't want to have to do that. It's really annoying. And these days it's even more annoying because it's not able to back up end-to-end encrypted messages. You have to like switch it to that app as the default SMS app, and then you don't get your messages until it's done because you can't switch back to Google Messages. You'll break it. Oh, thanks, Colin. Oh, I missed another sub? To Peek of the House? I think I caught that one. Did I miss another one? I don't know if I read it correctly, though. I think I read it really weirdly. Pika of the House? I think I just read it weird. But yes, thank you again, Bear.
How's it going?
Hello. Good, how are you?
Good.
No separate Superfans line today?
No.
I remember one year, there were like two lines, one on each side.
Yeah.
But doesn't look like you need it.
Yeah.
This is the Pocket 4. I don't know how to show it to you. Let me... Can you see that? Mounted to my chest with my Google Pixel. Oh, there I am. I didn't want to see myself. Can you see that? Sort of? It was too high, I think. Oh well. But yes, the Pocket 4 mounted on around my neck, which about chest level. Yeah, they technically open at 10. Oh, there's a second one. We're doing the online pickup though, so I think it's probably going to be like an online pickup line and then just maybe a general line if they even need it.
Hello, how y'all doing?
This is the Pixel 10 Pro, which we're going to get the 11 Pro XL today. Okay, I have my QR code. The trade-in kit is supposed to be shipped, I believe, but if for some reason it's not, and they make me do it here, I don't know how I'll handle it. We'll see. Yeah, Ziggy, this is like my thing. I don't really, unless it's technology related, I don't really spend a lot of money. So this is like the one thing I indulge in, like this and food. That's about it. Like I don't have any other like things. Like I don't collect stuff. I'm not like a car guy. Like this is my thing. But also the trade-in for the last year's model is not bad. That's usually the best time to trade it in. You get the most kind of a trade-in deal value. I used to keep it for backup and trade in the one before, but you get a lot less for it, of course. But I've never ended up actually needing the backup, so I gave up. I just traded it now. I just can't. In the past, when you did an online in-store pickup, online order in-store pickup, you would have to also trade in your phone on the spot, and I didn't like doing that with my most recent phone because of like the weird two-factor stuff that I might have missed a couple of days later, and like it's easier to just transfer it if I remember. Like when I realize I need it, then I can actually transfer it, and then whatever. I'm sure I could figure it out without it. It's just much easier if I have it. And like when I have the two side by side, I can kind of still compare. Were they mean another time, Metal Mare? Yes, and the number of lines I'm willing to wait in is limited. Never for pizza. Sometimes for technology. Sometimes for Disney. A fourth axis stabilizer? You mean like the Z-axis? I don't like those because they're so bulky and they make the thing just like bop up and down in front of my face. I understand it might help a little bit, but I feel like the bulkiness and weirdness of it isn't gonna, I don't know. For me, it outweighs. It's like one of those risk benefits. It's not a risk, but you know what I mean. I didn't bring my candelabra today. Yeah, I mean, Google image search doesn't work well for like faces. Like they specifically don't do that for that, so we couldn't look up those presenters for anything. Oh well. Maybe somebody here who watches TV in Germany. I feel like Stefan Schober's our best bet. I haven't seen him on today though. It'd be really interesting if like Stefan Schober rewinds a little bit if he does come and sees those people. Maybe he'll recognize them already. It's like, oh yeah, that's German media personality, whatever. I mean, I definitely have like very old backups I can use if I do break this one, so that's fine. But, oh, lantern flies.
Bear in the Garden still paying rent in
Oh,
here.
Bear in the Garden gifted a
Wild behavior,
membership.
Gabe.
Wow, have to make sure. Oh, this is actually working great. I may have to mute the audio here and there depending on what happens in the store. A Bear in the Garden gifted to Extreme Window Tint. I don't think you can direct
Noted
memberships
Extreme
on
Window
YouTube
Tint
like
back
you
on
can
the bill, I
subscriptions
guess,
on
Gabe.
Twitch, so I think it's all random, I think. But thank you as always, Bear in the Garden. No, it seems like they were doing like a piece on New York travel for German television. That's what it sounded like. I mean, at least it looks like we should be able to get a representative, to help us pick up pretty quickly. Because they'll have several people helping out, and we'll just go in and pick up, and then we'll go to Pier 57 to set it up live. Well, Insta 360 cameras, I think there's some sort of like because it's able to do 360 degree video, I think there's something about that with stabilization. I think just having a full globus field of view, I think the stabilization is like there's a way to make it look smoother. I think, I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. The Reg, we're picking up a new phone today. Today's the official release date of the Pixel 11 series.
Do you mind if I get a picture?
Sure. Oh, lanternflies want to be in the picture.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you're still using the Pixel 9 Pro, I mean, for most people, you do not need this upgrade. Like 9, I think the 8 kind of. Some people like that curve. Well, actually, no, the 8 still didn't have that anymore. The 7 still had the curve, but the 8 had a bunch of other issues. I feel like the 9 is better. But then from 9 to 10, 10 to 11, even 9 to 11, I don't think you'll notice much of a difference if you're just like phone for social media, YouTube, messaging, email. If you're ever heavy gaming, you should not be using a Pixel anyway. It sounds like it's even worse this year. It could be driver related, but I don't know. It's never been great on more recent Pixel. Ever since they switched to Tensor, it's been bad for gaming, but it is what it is.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good
Morning, morning.
Hi.
How's
Hello.
everybody today?
Oh, it's Joe, the manager.
Who here is for a pickup order that they purchased today? Everyone here?
You're walking?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you.
No.
You do have
I did pick up. Yeah, I
Okay,
ordered.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
good.
I got confused. He thought I was
Anybody here that
walking
needs
commuter.
an order?
Yeah, I got my QR code. All right, we're ready to go. The store manager Joe gave us a cool tour when we were with the Superfan group last week. Yeah, I'm not sure if Google's going to be doing redesigns. I think this camera bar that they have here is quite. It's like a design language now for their phones, and I don't know what they should do, if they should really switch it up that much. I feel like it took them a while to get their own identifying design language. That's something that took them a while. So I don't know if they should veer away from it yet. Maybe once they establish even more of market share. I think right now, I think it's like literally 2% in the United States, if not different, but I don't know.
If they don't do this,
Yeah, they still got to work on the folds because the cameras aren't as good since the back is thinner, and the crease on the Pixel, the folds is still not it's not equivalent to like Samsung's flagships that just came out. Do I have my ID, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, when he says I'm walking, I thought, oh, he knows I'm walking here? Oh, yeah, that's good. No. I should have assumed that there's no way. But yeah, well, we should be in and out here, hopefully. And I remember a few years ago, they also like gave out donuts, little gizmos, but not this year. Well, hopefully they should be opening within a few minutes, and then we can just be in and out. That's the idea. The longest line I'll ever wait in, I think. Laurel, hello in Wisconsin. That's right, Cat Yellow. It's a variety show of ultimate proportions. I need to be on. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's the pixel line. I used to also play violin, but I haven't picked that up in 10 years. So there's no way I have much muscle memory left there. I mean, maybe a little bit. It probably wouldn't take a super long time to at least get the basics back, but I don't know. I feel like I used to sight read pretty decently on violin. Better than piano. I think to me it was like easier than piano because piano has two lines and left and right hand. I know Rock is dead. I'm only in line because it's a tech thing. I wouldn't be in line for pizza or anything else. Maybe for Disney. The line did grow though. It's about halfway down the block a bit, maybe a little more. And an upright and a baby grand? Nice. Yeah, in my household we only ever had like an upright. That's what I learned on in my youth. The only time I played baby grand and grand pianos was with my piano teacher because they had baby grands in every room at the music school, and performances of course, but at home it was all on a really cheaply purchased upright piano we got from a
Yeah.
can I go? Yeah. Hello. Oh, hey, good. Thank you.
Right over here to Michael.
Michael. Hi, good. How are you?
Just give me a quick second.
Yep.
Here, my first comment. Let me just resend very quickly my sister.
No worries.
Thank you. Like in a second, all right?
Thank you. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, only Sparrow, right? So it should be quick, and then we'll the trade-in should be coming in the mail, the trade-in kit, so I don't have to trade in here, I don't think. And I have, by the way, all of the accessories already. I have a case and a screen protector in my backpack, so I'm ready to go on those already. I don't need to get different ones.
I'm good. Supposed to receive a box by, all right? So you got me in the face.
Do top executives show up like Tim Cook at the Apple Store? No, it's not as big of a launch. I mean, the domination that Apple has over the mobile phone scene here is it's just unmatched. So.
With my phone, it was Samsung S26.
And I still have my iPhone in my other pocket. We might need this to like read the chat eventually when I do the transfer and stuff. Oh, what did I miss from photos? What happened?
Do you have any questions? You need to set up.
I feel like I missed something. Sure, if you got one, yeah. Thanks. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congrats again.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go to the pier. It's a cute little bag. It's got an interesting handle. You really can't use it for much more than a Pixel phone or any kind of phone. Let me just double check the storage and everything, that it's the right one. I mean, I don't see that why they would mess that up, but yep, okay. Yes, 512 gigs. Okay, good. I had to get the 512 because I didn't want to get less RAM. One of the problems this year was with the RAM, or the AI RAM price increases. It caused phone prices to go up, and the base 256 gig model has less RAM on the Pro line. So that was fast. Still, it's 10:03. You see that? 10:03. That was fast. Now let's go to sit at the pier. I don't need another coffee right now. I think I'm still pretty wired from the last one. You had an organ? That's awesome. Organs I still don't understand fully because you need like the foot component. It's not just the pedals. Like you can actually make sounds with those foot pedals, right? I mean, the CEO of Google didn't even show up for the Sundar Pichai didn't even show up for the Pixel 11 like launch event. So he won't show up at the store. And if he did make an appearance, it'd probably be in California. Posture check. Thank you, Photos. Oh, Photos says 18 months mod ship? Ah. You can see something like that? I guess I can't see anything on this thing. Yeah, Apple Silicon is still like... It's just... They've really honed in on that stuff. Worker, we're just picking up the new Pixel 11 Pro. Is this like Christmas morning for me? Kinda, yeah. I mean, new tech. Even if it's, even as Flossie Carter would say, congratulations, you bought the same phone twice. Even if it is that, you know, it gives me a little joy. Why not, right? Hey, there's JD's. The Superfan Experience. We're gonna go unbox and set up now at Pier 57. I'll probably have to turn on noise suppression on this thing to not have the music kill the stream like last time. Ziggy Sinead never mastered the organ. I mastered an organ. Ha ha ha. All right. Stop. Yeah, I don't know if do we want to go to the rooftop? I'm nervous about things flying around on the roof with the wind. Like, I don't have any SIM cards anymore because that's all digital, but... Oh, speaking of those, I have a feeling I'm going to have problems. My AT&T is not good at switching stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna have problems. So if I end up having a problem like that, I'm not yet sure what I'm gonna do. I think I have to call in if I do have a problem. So I'll have to think about it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, PC only for mod anniversary? Interesting, Joker. Yeah, this is my retail therapy. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, but we saw Joe, the manager, who gave us a tour. The super fans out there do the super fantastic musical. All right. Let's find the sunny side inside. If there is one. Actually, I don't know if there's gonna be because the sun is from behind me. And the pier is like this. There might be something on this side if it's, you know what I mean? Let's see. Is a power wheelchair allowed to go across the Brooklyn Bridge? I'm pretty sure it can. I don't think you'd be forced to take the bike lane, no. Yeah, I think you can go across. Any freebies? No, not this time. The last time I was here for a pickup for a launch day, they did more stuff. They had like free donuts. It seemed like a bigger thing. It might have been the first time they ever did like a launch pickup at this store. Maybe that's why. Where's the place to cross? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, today's a pretty warm day. I think it cools down a bit tomorrow. Lunatic Matt says they would have to let you go across per ADA laws. Yeah, I don't see why they would stop you. I mean, okay, this is going to be tough to cross, I think, because a lot of cars are turning here, and once they start turning, I will miss the window of opportunity. It's hard to like have a bunch of cars that have momentum to turn. Stop. All right, where's the which one do I go through to get in there? I forget. Ah, thank you. That's cool. That's like a VIP service. Okay, I think you can go north. I don't know if this is like the entrance for the, I think through here for the food hall, right? Oh, it says it's open daily from 11 a.m. Is it not open yet? I don't know. Let's see if anything's open inside. Can we just go sit down for now? I don't know if it's too early, or if we could just go sit down somewhere. It's okay if nothing's open. Oh, maybe if they don't have music playing yet, that'll be great too. I don't know. I don't even know the last time I ever tried to do that. Sorry. I don't even... I made myself laugh on that one. Like housing, like I don't know if it matters which dorm you get put into, if your housing cost actually changes that much. Is it better yet? What in the world is going on here? I don't know why it's this bad. It was not this bad 2 years ago. What in the don't know. I think last year we sat over here. Is it better now? Ooh, what is it doing? Oh my goodness, it's like acting really weird. The audio is bad. I'm not sure we can do it here. This is okay, I got it to stabilize, so maybe we'll be okay. I think we got it to stabilize. All right. Let me also check to see the, I feel like it might be too dark. Is this on some sort of a... Is it gonna... Yeah, it seems to... Okay. So are we okay here, or do you want me to sit closer to the window, maybe? I have noise suppression on because we got music playing above us. Alright, let's do it here. Well, I don't want to kill too much time because the setup's going to take a hot minute. So let me get my backpack off because it has some of the equipment I need, and I just won't have to keep wearing it. Reg says new location required, but I thought it's fine now. Accessory-wise, I mean, it's not a big difference, right? It's just sitting over here versus over there. Last time it took some time, but walk 500 miles. If I could walk 500 miles. I mean, the case is almost the same. It's really like, congratulations, you bought the same phone, twice levels. All right, you know what? Maybe we'll move closer to the window. Hold on. I just don't want to be too close to people because I'm yapping away. So let me move over here and then we'll be out of the way of the... Yeah, we can sit right here and face the window. So we're not as... All you're not seeing is like an extra table, but maybe some more stuff, right? Okay. Yeah, it's a little. I think this looks a little better from for your perspective. I think because now you're looking outside, looking at a little island. You can see people running by. You can see the fiddly fig tree and whatever. All right. So what do we have here? The case. I have my screen protector setup thing that I'm going to do. I forget how to do this correctly, but we're going to figure it out. That's going to be the first thing I think I want to do, actually, because it's the cleanest the screen is ever going to be, right? Let me just make sure that it's not... You'll probably just be seeing a silhouette of everything because of the brightness of the outdoors and the darkness of in here. Oh, this is not working right. Ugh. All right. Well, we're just going to have to figure out ourselves. Okay, fine. Yeah, you still get micro scratches plenty of time. Plus, I've had plenty of times when the screen cracks or something cracks, and if there's a screen protector, that cracks first. They're so cheap. Why not? What is all this? Why do they tape all this stuff to it? Alright. They have these new, like, open boxes where you have to, like, I don't know how it works exactly. All I know is that should release it from the whole thing, and then it should slide out. Alright. And does it have more? No, this is it. Okay, then we can just slide open the thing. Remember that one time somebody, I think it was an iPhone, they opened the box and the phone immediately fell out of the box? Remember that? That was a thing. So this is the phone. And just do the... This is not the same. This is not the same as it was. And this is it. Looks very similar. Let me get the case off of this one. Compare the two. Congratulations, you bought the same phone twice. All right, the nice thing I like about the new black version is the matte black rails. I like that they're not glossy. I don't care for the glossy look of these, but I have a case on all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, no SIM card slot as expected. Power and volume are in the same spot. Camera bar looks a little different now because there's no metal portion. Oh man, this is so dirty. It's just a flat, flush piece of glass, which I think it also looks a little better. Otherwise, the screen, I think the screen's like the same. I think the same exact screen protectors work on both phones from last year to this year. All right. The phone bump's a little bigger, actually. The phone bump's a little bigger. I don't know if you could tell. Like if you put it like this, there's like there's a gap at the top one because of it's a little thicker. Also, you could put like magnetizing too. It's probably not a good idea. Okay. Which one did you get, Luke Skywalker? An amazing view for an unboxing? Yeah, I think so too. We were like behind a little bit last time, but now we're and I don't think we were doing 4K before. All right, how do you do this again? First, I think I have to use the wipes. There's a little bit of dust on it already. My trick for doing this usually is in the bathroom, and make it steamy with the humidity. Make the shower all hot. I think you just put it over and that's it. Right? Just put it over and then you pull first and then that's it. I've seen all the videos, but let me clean it up first. Well, you got the olive one, but yeah, with the case, it's not gonna. I always get a cheap Spigen or something. I've gotten more expensive ones recently just to try them out, like from D brand, but I don't know. Doesn't make much of a difference. Also, if I do this right too, I feel like these microfiber cloths sometimes leave more dust than Alright, looks pretty clean right now. Put it on like this, I think. Right? Okay, this is an interesting. If the guy is to be believed from the it's like you just pull this to get any remaining dust off. Okay, that's one. And then you peel this. And that should be it. Full swipe and tear off. I think you're supposed to leave it on for a little bit. And then we have the little squeegee in case we need it. Little squeegee. Could also use a credit card, I guess. Okay. That's what it looks like. I think I see a couple of spots already. We're going to try to squeegee out. Let me take this off. And it is a perfect install. There is nothing under it. It is a perfect... You don't even notice a screen protector on it. This is ideal. Nothing on it. I don't know if you remember how things used to be back in the day with screen protectors, but it was a lot more annoying. Let me get this back up again. Alright, so let me get a garbage pile going here. Get a garbage pile going. Okay. Garbage. This is actually also garbage now. I don't really need the microfiber cloth. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Alright. Oh, and since there's no SIM card, I could just put the case right on, right? I could dump the case right on because there's no SIM card. I'll dump it right on. Okay. Installed. Oh, I should have been charging it this whole time. All right, let's Oh, you know, one thing I think I don't like on this one, on the case, is it's harder to tell the volume, and yeah, they made the volume bar one solid bar instead of like two little separate tactile thing. And you can still feel it out. It's just this small thing. Retro boy, hello. Yeah, there was no dust after that install. All right, this is the installation portion of it all. I don't know if I like this case as much. It has the lip though. It's as Flossie Carter would say, it's Slam Boy certified. Sorry. All right, let me make sure there's nothing like weird that's gonna pop up on this thing. I can't read the chat right now. Hold on. I'm gonna eventually use the cable to connect them for faster transfer, I think. No, I'm gonna customize and copy what I want to copy. Do I need to connect to Wi-Fi here? No, I don't think so. Or connect an Ethernet cable? It's supposed to transfer my SIM cards over. This is one thing that might be a problem, not having the Wi-Fi. I thought it would transfer SIM cards as part of the process. Ah, transfer SIM. Okay, here we go. Oh, why is it? I want to transfer both of them. Let me transfer my primary one first, just to make sure it works. That's going to be the key, I think. Now I'll transfer the other one, I think. I thought I could do both of them. It's all eSIM now. It's all eSIM now. Okay, I got the message that a request was received and is about to occur. So that's a good sign. Oh, my service died on that one. So now hopefully the service on my old phone switches over to Verizon or Visible, which is not happening. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to happen now. Can I still, I wonder if I can, oh, this is really bad service on this phone. The Verizon here is bad. Is there any Wi-Fi here that's like normal? There's a Google Guest Legacy. What does that look like? Let me try to connect to that and see what happens there. Let me see. It says on my Google Guest Legacy. Is that going to be... Does this have internet? Oh, it has... It has Wi-Fi, but it goes this fast. It might be enough for my chat phone, though. That's all I need it for right now, because I'm going to have to transfer the other SIM, too. All right, let me try that on this phone, just so I have it set up. To the sky, and time. Walk 1,000 miles now. Vanessa Carlton up in here. Yeah, it didn't transfer both of my SIMs. Let me see something. During initial setup, Pixel phones often only prompt for a single eSIM or a primary SIM transfer. Interesting. So it wouldn't transfer both of my SIM cards, which is not ideal, but it's fine. Let's see if I can get my YouTube chat back. So right now I don't have any YouTube chat right now. Okay, I got it back. I missed a lot, I think. Yeah, this is the Pixel 10 Pro XL, and the new one is a Pixel 11 Pro XL. Teresa, thank you. Try to get my there we go. Get my viewfinder back. Yeah, I use 2 SIM cards in the phone just in case I have to switch data between between the two. Photos is ready to lock in. I'm ready to lock in and transfer some stuff. You'll choose what to copy in the next step. Oh, connect the cable. While copying your data, there was a problem connecting your other device wirelessly. Okay, well that's a reassuring, very reassuring. So let's use the new cable for that. Add to the pile of trash. To the pile of trash. See, it's a good thing I was charging things up just in case. All right. Okay. Okay, copy device. It's supposed to ask me what I want to transfer to, and I want to make sure I just select everything. I don't want to. I don't want any guesses that it's going to miss something, and it's missed stuff before, even though I said do everything. So I want to use the cable because it's faster. It wasn't able to. It claims it's supposed to be able to do like a phone to phone ad hoc Wi-Fi connection to transfer very quickly. It did not do that. So. There's like some sort of group now on Little Island doing some kind of performance art thing. Like dancing and flipping. It's hard to see for you guys, but can I zoom in on that? Let me see. You probably no. This you're not gonna be able to see this. I don't think it's like out there somewhere on that bridge. We're still on the getting ready to copy stage screen here, so I haven't done anything there. Luke had to connect the cable to copy data also. Yeah, did it also give you that little error saying it couldn't, like it was an error doing it wirelessly or something? It was a little weird to me that was our initial setup problem. Gerard's never been to Little Island. You always promise yourself every time you come. Yeah, I mean, if you can make it out at least once, it's probably enough. I guess the most interesting one will be if you can actually catch a show. There's a little stage down there. If you can actually catch a show, then it's finally ready to copy stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is not copying everything, I don't think, because my other phone says it's almost full at 256, and it's only copying 74 gigabytes. So I don't really know what it's copying. Unless it only copies the bare minimum for the apps and then just transfers over the rest or downloads the rest from...
New follow from Anti-Dealism Nice. Gabe 74 GB sounds like a personal attack.
Okay, it claims it's transferring SMS, MMS, and RCS. Am I going to see all of this? We're going to find out. It's doing all my photos and videos, which already should be uploaded. Privacy and features being copied. Wi-Fi passwords are being copied. That's nice. I like to have all that stored in there and not have to worry about it. I like to collect Wi-Fis. That's what I collect. I digitally collect. All right, I'm going to start the copy process. Okay. I can start setting up like fingerprint unlock, so I'm going to start doing that. This is the fingerprint unlock. Let me, for best experience, add 2 or more and do face unlock, so we'll do all that. Let me make sure there's nothing that's going to be weird here that shows up. Okay, and it says you could also set up with screen protector, so that's what we're going to do because I have one on here, right? So set up with screen protector. Scan the QR code on the packaging of the screen protector. I definitely don't have that. I'll do no QR code. All right, it's just going to be like, what, like this? Oh, fingerprint not recognized. All right, we're off to a good start. Uh-oh. There we go. It's probably my screen protector. No, I don't remember burning off my fingerprints. All right, we're getting a little better sensation now. I usually do both thumbs and then both index fingers, just so I have, my left one works much better than my right one. Something's wrong with my right fingerprint. They also say for screen protector, sometimes you do just do each finger twice. But I think you're only allowed up to like 4, maybe 5 fingerprints. I don't know. All right, I'm doing my index fingers now. I'll just do this flat on the table. Okay, my left one. Raised eyebrow unlock. Does that work? They call that the rock unlock. Okay, fingerprints are added. I'm not allowed to use any more fingerprints, and I can do face unlock. Okay, easy. I don't even know if that came up. Probably didn't come through on the video. No, it kind of did. Sort of. Simple tasks. I don't know. The progress. This is a new thing. The progress of the transfer is showing up in the upper right corner. There's a little progress circle. That used to not be a thing. You used to just wonder in the background how far did they finish, how much of it is done. So that's nice. A bald head is like a fingerprint. Yes. This really smells like new technology. They have a proactive assistant thing, whatever. I already have all that stuff on. It's just asking me again. All right, set up my credit card. Last time they gave me trouble. They better not give me trouble this time. It's Fidelity. Okay, looks like it went through fine. What's next? Instant translations. Always keep that on. Identify music around me. Always keep it on. That's fine. It has like adaptive sound and vibration stuff. I just usually enable those. It's fine. Prepare for an emergency. Okay. Oh, size of text and everything else. This one and this one. I always go as small as possible.
Welcome, Bozero Creator. I
Additional
guess
apps,
Gabe reels
okay.
them in with
Most of them are
fingerprints
Google
and window
apps.
light.
Yeah, these are all fine. Okay. Sometimes it tries to add T-Mobile or something that I don't want to see. Book reader, thanks for the follow. I should like just keep this up, like maybe on the side here, so you can kind of see that it's for him. On the side a little bit. Something like that. So you can kind of keep this as part of the Google. Maybe that all over to this kind of step, and then just maybe put this over here. Yeah, I don't know what would have happened there. This makes no sense. I have not moved. I've not moved from here, as you see. This also, I don't know if you can see this now. is going on with the service? It didn't even focus on the screen. The 34 minutes remaining. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't need this. I'll keep this. Well, it was a free shirt, photos. It was a free shirt. I wore the free shirt from the Superfans event in case there was like a Superfans line. I don't know why the service is like this. Mattress Firm is no longer a boss. That's a problem for us. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if I should bother fixing the fish voice again because until the service stabilizes, it's just going to keep going to this. So I don't know. I would never perfect candy. I mean, I don't know what to do here because we could. It's just gonna be 32 minutes of transferring. So like, oh, we've done this part going to if I unplug the cable, it's going to interrupt everything. All right, this should be good now. Dang it, Beagles. Yeah, I have everything. All right, we should be back in business. We still have 27 minutes on the copying, so I still have to deal with that. I wish it would just happen in the background so I could start doing some, other setup, like also getting my set out here too, but I don't know how the service is going to be. If it'll happen again. Little Island was fine before, so maybe we can just do that again. I feel like I'm juggling a lot of stuff here.
If he's not
27 minutes of transfer, even with a cable. That's not great. Talking about how seamless and easy it is. They made a big deal about switching this year, especially at all the promotional events. Pretty big deal about all that. And then I'll show you whatever performance art I was seeing from across the water. They're doing some sort of performing over here. Yeah, I don't know what was going on in that building. Maybe someone else showed up. I don't know if somebody was like sucking down service. We were competing for things, or a lot more employees came in the building, or just more people in general, and there was a lot of competition for service. That's one of my guesses, but I don't know. It might be Bagels and Walks, Sean. The guy in one of the promotional spaces at the event said that the phone actually comes with a USB 2 cable, not a USB 3 cable, which I thought was weird. Why would they put such a crummy cable in here? So that could be it, because I ended up using the cable that came with it. I don't want to mess with the transfer now, so I might as well just let it go. I feel like I'd have to. Sometimes Google gets so finicky with the restart. It'll just I have to redo the whole thing if I interrupt it. Did I get the option to prepare your switch to a new phone after purchase? I think so, but I didn't click it because it usually just makes you upload everything, right? I don't know. Yeah, there's the dancing performance thing that I was telling you about. Oh, I should turn off the noise suppression. I mean, I have the better cables in my backpack at this point, but I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick a. Maybe we could pick a table. We could watch other people play the piano while we finish this stuff. That way, you have some things to. You could have different people as they come up and watch them play. You'll have some sort of entertainment that way. Right? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm also going to put this away in my backpack. I don't think I need that on my body. All right. I could use the exhaust for my backpack onto me as a little extra fan. Alright, let me see if I could find some space for this thing. It's kind of a cute little bag. I probably will throw it out later. Okay, we're in. Actually, it's nice that I have the second SIM in here because I can keep the service, the streaming running, the Stream Buddy running on the old one. The German TV should get that dancing on video. I don't know if I'm gonna play again. There's too many people now. Make me too nervous. Sometimes there's a shop here too. The drinks and snacks bus is not open yet. We have 23 minutes, and this the copying stuff I feel like is also never accurate. You know, the time. I feel like it never speeds up. That's what I wish. And I feel really dumb not putting the case back on the old one. So now I have to like keep it on because I don't want to interrupt the transfer by unplugging it. So I feel really dumb. More dumb than usual. There's a couple of Bagels and Walk Sean's buddies. I see the cameras. I see those long lenses. How much are those lenses, Bagels and Walk Sean? Do I know the Pokemon theme? I mean, I know the American one. I don't know how to play it. I'd have to muck around. I mean, the best thing will be to find sheet music. I could also try to do it by ear, but it's not as good as all those people that you see online. Frank Tedesco is one of my favorites. He's really good. But he really like honed his skill. Like, you think he went to a music school properly? I forget where he went. Was it Berkeley? I don't know. But he mentioned how he used to go to the practice rooms like in the middle of the night, like until 2 a.m, and just like played drills and scales and everything over and over and over until he was like until everything like it was flowed naturally. So he really set himself up for success just by getting all the fundamentals down and like practicing everything in every key. That's a big deal. That's something I'm not good at. C minor is the easiest key for me to play stuff in because I like to futz around in it so much. But he would like play each time he tried to play a song, you know, from or made a riff or whatever in one key, he would like do it in multiple keys to just get used to that pattern in different keys too. So it's kind of like I don't know. He did it really well. Anyway, Frank Tedesco, really good at what he does. The other folks that have done similar stuff, Marcus Veltri, I don't know if he does as much stuff anymore. There's a guy that does the violin. I can't remember his name. They've all collaborated at some point too. What is the violinist's name? Oh man, darn. I don't remember. I wish I was still inside though. It's hot out here. It's muggy. What was the name of that violinist? Is there any way I can remember it? Probably not. Lindsey Sterling? Yeah, I know Lindsey Sterling. She like really popularized like performance violin, but like modernized with like dancing and stuff like that. I don't think she was the first to do it that way, but she really made that big. What What's the name of that guy? I can see his face, but I can't see his name. Alright, well, I guess we could walk around while it transfers. I don't know. Let's see. I'm also nervous about, putting this stuff in my pocket and then everything just like cancels accidentally. So I'd have to keep carrying it with the wire. But I don't know why I couldn't connect wirelessly. It used to be that you can connect wirelessly to transfer stuff, but then add the cable to speed things up. That used to be an option. It seems to not be an option anymore, at least after it errored out for me on the wireless, which is supposed to not rely on network, on like Wi-Fi or anything. So I don't know. Just the 10 Pro XL to the 11 Pro XL. This is really like a, you bought the same phone twice kind of scenario, so don't be like me. Nah, I'm not gonna play it again. There are too many people watching. Too many people. Just play piano until it's done. I get too self-conscious when if a crowd were to build even more. What just happened to what? Stream Buddy just died. What? What happened to Stream Buddy? Hold on a second. What? Hold on. Wait, I lost you guys. Wait, everything is dying. Oh, I think this phone is too hot. Oh no. I think the phone is too hot. I think this phone is getting too hot out here. Oh boy, I don't know what to do here. Well, I guess we'll just, let me see if I can get back. Yeah, it started killing apps. It started killing apps on its own. Oh boy, I hope that's something Pixel 11 doesn't do. Bear's coding again. Oh no, Bear. Wait till the stream is done. It's because the fat parakeet just made it in. Made my apps die. All right, I'll probably just carry these things and then we can walk, right?
Oh, for crying out loud, just go bang on the keys already. We're all waiting.
Because it's not going to be as long of a thing as it was yesterday either, Wow, Alicia is really, really furious. All right, let's walk. All right, let me, I'm just going to carry those. I'm going to stand up, get this backpack back on, and we're just going to walk. Okay. Alright, because I'll have to think about my lunch soon too, and I'll probably go finish the rest of this process at home to make sure I don't miss anything, especially with like the two-factor stuff. I know I've said like that 18 times already. I'm sure if I don't say anything else about two-factor, you guys will be just fine. Alright. All right. Which way do we go?
Yeah, we're walking all the way home.
Let's go out the other way. The bot is bullying me. I mean, the piano thing really is a good idea, right? Because it does attract various people. Everyone wants to do a little ivory tickling. It's an enticing little thing. We didn't actually walk out this way before, right? We walked back the way we came, right?
Right? Yes.
Okay. 18 minutes on this. 64%. Watch all my messages be missing. I just know I'm gonna have to set up that stupid SMS backup thing properly to get all my messages transferred over. I just know it. I had to do it every single time before. It would always miss some sort of threads. There's never like guaranteed transfer. And at this point, like I don't need all those old messages, but like every once in a while, somebody will ask me something or will claim something, and then I'd be like, I don't know about that. Let me check the archives. And the archives have been useful. So it's not a necessary thing. Man, that guy's moving. And he's got the chest strap to measure his heart rate and all that and everything. He's already in New Jersey. Wow. Anyway, I think that's a standard hotel above the High Line there. We're close to the beginning of the High Line, actually. There's the Whitney. The Whitney's right there. Played like it's in a concert hall. I mean, usually uprights don't get that concert hall treatment, right? Damn upright pianos. Oh, did they open this up recently? I think this is what they were working on for a while over here. This is close to the beach, right? The beach. Triple threat: commuter, piano, vocals. I mean, there's definitely somebody who's got me beat on this, and that's Ari at home. The best thing about doing that kind of stuff is it's like practice on the go too. Every performance is a practice, right? Every improvisation is just like you getting better too. Everything is better every time you do it. Yeah, I don't think we've been able to walk this before. Let's go this way. I hope I don't lose service. Highline walk today? I don't know. First I'm gonna check this out. I mean, we got Con Edison hanging out here, so that's important. What is the deal with grape nuts? They're not grapes. They're not nuts. What is the deal with that? Yeah, somebody always keeps telling me about Chicago's beach. It's like, oh, we got the lake here. Look at this beach. Do not enter. Sensitive natural habitat. No pets of any kind. Do not feed wildlife. First, show me at least one wildlife. Give me a wildlife. Is the wildlife that Skittles bag or the broken fan? Is that the wildlife? If I go in there and I go, am I the wildlife? I don't know. Someone's playing the instrument over there. It's very marshy looking, but I'm assuming this water is somewhat salty, right? This far south in the Hudson. Whoa, what is the water feature in here? Oh, it's a dog run. Oh, with like a little splashy zone for the puppers. It's a dog run with a splashy zone. Splashy zone for the puppers. I think FDNY has their thing over here. The boats and stuff. "13 minutes on this thing." Oh, they got a little workout area too. Nice. Wow, it's getting a lot of use, this workout area. That's cool. Oh, so they can actually drive up and park over here if they work with the FDNY facility here. Huh. Soccer field's right there. Football for some of you. What is this? GTA Justin's? I mean, they got a pretty big fireboat looking thing over there. I think they have some sort of a gym in here too. We saw somebody running in the window once on a treadmill. Is this like the dream of like does it FDNY want this particular post? Because I imagine they don't get sent out too often out on the big boat, right? It happens every once in a while, I'm sure, but I don't know. 12 minutes. Having a dual SIM card really is helpful since I still have the service on my old one. I was really worried that I was not going to be able to transfer my AT&T SIM. The one I have is so finicky. I don't know if you can see like seagulls and almost on a bunch of those pier post things. Whatever, I don't know what those are called, but seagulls have claimed multiples there. They have their own little perch. One seagull per wood. Speaking of this, I should just go and have it do the full backup now on this phone. Let me just start doing that. Because I know I'm going to need my full SMS backup eventually. I just know it. Pilings? Aha, pilings, thank you. My vocabulary is not anything impressive. I mean, here, look at that FDNY boat from the side, and you can see all the different shooting points. That's a big boat. That's a big boat. Let's go to the beach. Oh, you know, I don't actually want to walk in the sand, so there might be a way around it on the outside, but I don't know. Actually, let's see. I guess in theory there's a little bit of water access here, but I don't know who's allowed to actually disembark from here. It says nothing's allowed. No boats, no fishing, no swimming, nothing. So you can't really do anything from here, even though it looks almost like a ramp for whatever. Built a sandcastle. I guess at least you could do that. I just don't want to walk in the sand. I think I can get around if I go this way. If I stay on the rocks. A little bit of sand here. Alright, I'm going to go down and around a little bit. I think I can go that way. Okay. That should do it. And then I can walk over here, and then we're out of the sand. 11 minutes? What? I think we just said 12 like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, you can just stand there on the ramp and wonder about all the things you could do if there were no sign there that said you couldn't do them. Is GPT broken? Who broke GPT? GPT. GPT. This is the wake from some kind of a boat. It's one of those waves. I actually see tons of little tiny fish down there. There's no chance they're going to come through on the stream. But there's like tons of tiny little 2-inch fish just by the surface. Still 11 minutes? I think it's on Google time. It's still 11 minutes. Has it only been a minute? How about now?
Welcome, Petite Plateau. Gabe got a new one and the river still refuses to be boring.
Petite Plateau, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Fit Camp, hello. You could cross the street there. You could do one more end of the pier walk by this park, and then this one has a substantial sprinkler for the kiddos. West Side definitely has a lot of activity for the kids by the Hudson. Exactly where this place is, I don't know. We're lined up with West Street. I think Gansevoort's around here also, along the Hudson River. I don't know. Do you want like latitude, longitude? I don't know. What do you want? Oh, it's like the helm of a ship. A helm of a ship. It's a hell of a ship. All right, stop it. All right, I'm done. Let's cross back into the sea. Okay, it still says 11 minutes left. That has to be like 8 minutes on 11 minutes now, right? It says 11 minutes. Come on. Come on. Is this thing frozen? I still see the animation moving. I've walked on the Bronx before. Get in the zone. Yeah, this thing is just mocking me now. Oh, it's green. Let's go. Oh shoot, this is a long 10 seconds. It's a short 10 seconds. Who's yelling? All right, we're across. Still 11 minutes left. Here's West and Horatio Street if you wanted this exact location. Am I going Anime NYC tomorrow? I wasn't able to get You know, if I had the creator badge, I would have had a 4-day, whatever, 3-4 day pass. We could have gone today in the afternoon, but I only got Friday badge. Since I also kind of figured the Pixel would come out around now, so I wanted to keep my Thursday open. But if I had the full creator badge, that would have just given me access to all the days. But I wasn't going to buy an extra day. I liked seeing that dog just emerge. It's still 11 minutes left. Bear in the Garden has redeemed an impression. Someone excited to be transferring data between phones.
My goodness, you got the new phone, you gotta transfer the data, you got all your messages, your photos, your videos, your apps, your Wi-Fi passwords, your other stuff like that, two-factor authentication. That's up to you. But this is the best part. Look at this, 11 minutes, 80%. I've been on 11 minutes, 80% for 20 minutes now. That's the best part of the whole thing. You never know when it's going to stop. It's the best. You just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, it's like gambling. I'm winning the lottery. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm done. Okay, let's look at the fountain. It's only been a minute? There's no way it's only been a minute. Now you're messing with me. 15, 14, 14 4 minutes ago. You said it's only been a minute? No, Link, I have, I'm trading in, so I paid like half of it, and they're gonna charge me the rest if I don't send in the other one within 30 days. Okay, it's still 11 minutes. Why wouldn't I speak like that all the time? All right, let's do it. Levi, am I okay? Am I okay? I don't know. Was I ever okay is the question, I guess. I'm a little frustrated by this. 11 minutes left. But here we are. At least you can sit here by the water and kind of have a little bit of your own waterfall ASMR. I don't know what to do. Here I come to send the day. I was gonna go already, so that's why I don't. Anyway. Lingua franca. Tongue? The Solomon lady told me to go crazy, and I took it literally. At this point, I just look crazy. I just have to... Oh, it says nearly done again, but it still says 11 minutes left. I just got 2 phones with a wire connected to it. I got this pocket on my neck. I got another wire going to my pocket to charge my iPhone, because that one didn't charge overnight. So we're wired up. So maybe at some point it just stopped being accurate on the timing remaining. But I don't know why it shouldn't even say it. Also, I know I'm going to be missing all my messages. I just want to disconnect this cable and put this case back on this phone. Oh, look at this garage. Look at this garage. It's beautiful. Is that the key to open it? Do you just like slot it in and squinky dink? I imagine they also have a remote button they could use. They got a stop sign over there. What is this now? Pixel 11 Pro can now share with you? I don't need... I just wanted to finish transferring. I don't want... It should already be sharing. Oh yeah, this copying's done. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Would you look at this? Messages. Couldn't copy some data. View details. Update the Messages app on your other device and then copy your messages from settings after setup. Are you kidding me right now? I knew this was going to happen, and I'm still frustrated about it.
hold on. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna at least put my case back on this thing. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, my background is all messed up. That's nice. And my app screen is... Oh, they added... Oh my goodness, that's new. Hold on a second. Oh, that's new. They're allowing for six icons instead of 5 now. This was always... I always put the most amount of icons I could on my home screens, and now it allows for 6 icons instead of 5. This is messing everything up. Wonderful. Okay, let me go into my Messages app. Oh my gosh. No, this is wrong. Hold on. Ugh, because my screen is so small, it's setting up my Messages app in like tablet mode. I don't want that. How do I fix that? Oh my god. Alright, well anyway, I have to fix some other things first, and that's getting my messages fully saved over. Let me see. I have them backing up, I think, on my other app. Yeah, it's doing it now. Oh, it's got to start it all over from the beginning. Alright, so I'm not going to bother transferring a second sim over yet, since it's kind of doing stuff. But I do... Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to finish the rest of this at home, I think. I'll keep this running on this phone for now, and then... I gotta figure out my lunch, too. Alright, whatever. We'll walk for a little bit more and then... Wow, I think it's the drivers on my... Look at my, Look at my background. This is not what it's... Let me show on this one. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like Northern Lights. I don't know where that came from, but... Interesting. Alright, whatever. It still says 11 minutes right now, yes. Okay. I feel like I fell behind doing all that. They did say there was going to be a problem when the backdrop is beautiful. Yes, I know. I try my best to show you everything with very high levels of aesthetics. just the tops. So I am probably going to get the new iPhone too. My iPhone 15 is getting a little, I don't know, the battery's not as good anymore, even though it does nothing but sit in my pocket. Sometimes it just seems to drain randomly. So I think I'm going to swap that in for a newer one. And it doesn't, like, I don't really care what transfers over on the iPhone, so it's not a big deal to me. But we'll see. You thought about checking out a Google phone now? No way. Yeah, it's part of the charm. I mean, here's what Google wants to do. I feel like this is their intent. They want to be the iPhone of Androids, and they're not getting there. They're dropping the ball in multiple ways. To be the iPhone of Androids, you also have to have the fastest device. Those Apple Silicon chips they're making in-house are screaming fast. And it's not just benchmarks. People will start saying, oh, well, the benchmarks are fast. Oh, what is all that smoke? But it's also how fast it actually renders videos. It's very fast. Like, you could see those comparisons where when it's like rendering out a large video with like some minor changes, it's blazing. Uh-oh, there's a truck off over there. I don't know.
Oh, great! More burger talk and phone migration horror stories. Just what I needed while I'm trapped here.
Like, that's why I sometimes don't want to be labeled as just like a super fan, because I'm not gonna love everything a brand does just because I like some of the things they do, right? You know, I try to be realistic. Yeah, I still think for me the Pixel experience is the best for what I want, but it's not the best for everyone, and I recognize that. I like Rob Anderson's attitude today. Yeah, it looks like having the smallest aspect ratio on this phone is just not, let me see, and it's also not fully getting bright, I feel like. It's not that hot. It should be, it feels like the old one is definitely hotter. But, I don't know. I'll at least let it charge off my battery bank so like later when I have to do stuff with it I can figure it all out. Okay, now it seems to be doing all the updates. I'll let it use data for that. Oh no, why does it say waiting for Wi-Fi? I don't want it to wait. Just do it. You're okay doing it on Wi-Fi. Well, hold on a second. It says I can still copy more stuff. I can try to recopy my my SMS again. Well, I probably should do this when I get back, but I don't know. It's not giving me SMS as an option this time, even though it said it wasn't copied all properly. What is that noise? They have a list like that? Yeah, there's definitely something weird with the way the I wonder how fast it's going to be posts on the Pixel subreddit about rattling. Sometimes people don't realize that an optical camera, when it's just not doing anything, is mobile in the camera enclosure. So when you shake your phone, it actually, might hear some rattling. There's probably going to be a bunch of posts on the Pixel subreddit saying, "Oh, my phone is rattling. What's going on here?" It probably happens on the iPhone subreddits too. Allie had to step out. How's the new phone? It's exactly as I expected coming from Google. The back, my live wallpaper colors are all borked because the GPU drivers are probably not properly available yet, even though it just came out officially. There's probably a day one update that needs to be done, so maybe that'll help fix it. I don't know. I'll have to see. So it's as I expected. Whether that's good or bad, I think for most people it'll be bad. For me, I expected it, so I know how to. Oh my! Can I walk here? Or am I going to be? Let me just get through first. Oh, they're cleaning out the sewer catch? Ah. They seem to, they're building scaffolding all around this emergency urgent care place thing. This is Northwell now. I'm gonna cross. There's just way too much going on with the scaffolding. Countless thoughts, hello. Yeah, I mean, everything has become so iterative. There used to be, and then there were a lot more kind of high-end smartphone manufacturers that were, did I say smartphone or something else? Smartphone manufacturers that were doing more. They were trying to take risks. They were making it more, doing fun things that some manufacturers still do, but it's not usually like the big ones at this point. It'll come from some phone that's not fully sold in the US or fully supported, like it's out of China or something. But the cool thing is somebody is still innovating it, so they're still paving the way. But it claims I can do the SMS attachments again. Let me try it again, I guess, and see what happens. It's trying it again. Let's see. I don't believe it though, but let's see. Let's go towards Union Square. I never had a BlackBerry, no. Never had that. Posture check, thanks Quentin. Yeah, it is quite humid. I don't know, it says 57%, but it feels hotter and more humid. It is supposed to thunderstorm later, so maybe that's when things will pop. Donna Jacques, hello. But yeah, the what other phones did I have at that point? I had I had the same flip phones everyone else had. I never had the Sidekick. I was jealous of that one. And then I went straight into Windows Mobile Pocket PC territory. I had the Sprint, not the one right before the Mogul. It might have been the 6700, PPC 6700 maybe. It was like a silver Palm Pilot-esque phone with I forget if I think it had a slide-out keyboard. That one did, yeah. And the stylus, of course, and then like an antenna nub. And then I had the next Windows Mobile phone, and And I really thought the HTC Windows, like HD2, I think it was really cool. But at that point, I jumped to the Android phones. My first like big Android phone was probably the HTC Evo 4G. That was my first. And I think that's kind of when Android really started to go mainstream. There were Android phones before it, but that Evo 4G was like a big jump in terms of the premium feeling of it too. It's the dew point.
It's not the heat that gets you. It's the humidity.
All right. Yeah, I never had a BlackBerry. Never had one. Oh, there's a big retail spot here. Almost 10,000 square feet of space. If you want it. Yeah, one of the big differences on the back when you look at the two phones, no temperature sensor anymore, and then this is that stupid pixel highlight, whatever they call it. First of all, the leaked name on the internet, Pixel Glow, is so much better than highlight. Secondly, they shouldn't even bother talking about the feature. It only does two things, and apparently not even well. One reviewer was showing that he wasn't even able to switch the color, and it's only like 4 colors. How is this thing not full RGB at this point? Like have a full spectrum of like colors to choose from? Like how can they release something that basic? And this is the same thing we've had notification lights on phones like 10 plus years ago, and then they all went away. They said, oh, we don't want anything blinking on our phone except the flashlight. That's all we want. And then somehow it's back with less functionality than it was before. Because all this one can do right now is appear a certain color if your phone is face down and a favorite contact calls you, or if it's lying face down and you summon Gemini. Those are the only times this light is active. No messaging, no one else, no third-party app can use it yet. Yet, I hope is the thing, who knows. So it's just, the most useless thing. They should have never even talked about it. Oh well. Chris went through a box of old phones, found 4 Blackberries. You got one for your son? Oh, 17 years old. Lasts over a day. Quality phones back then. You have to pay a subscription for that? I would not be surprised at this point. I would not be surprised. You got the iPhone 14, works fine? Listen, yeah, you don't need to fall in the same trap that I'm in. If you're happy with your phone, it does what you need it to do, the battery lasts long enough, keep it. And I also like that the European Union is trying to make things a little bit easier for consumers even more by bringing back even easier to change out batteries, which I think is happening soon. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, actually I wonder, how do you make that BlackBerry work? Because I thought some of the, if it doesn't support the newer cellular standards, they've disabled some of the old ones like 2G and stuff like that. Even 3G I think is dying nowadays. So I'm not sure how you can get it to work right. Unless it's on Wi-Fi. There's a Guitar Center on my left. For Ben Goldenberg, the iPhone 11 still works amazingly. It's great. But the battery drains in a few hours. Yeah, that's one of the most annoying things with these older phones. The batteries just don't last very well after a couple of years. they degrade substantially. Oh, you didn't get it to make a phone call. You got it. Can I play the guitar now? Probably the usual, like, smells like Teen Spirit. Whatever. Smells like Nirvana. 4 chords, that's it. And not well. Thanks, Ben. Doing good. Happy I have something new to tinker with before it just becomes another device in my pocket. And that's what people want. I think a lot of people just want that. They want to be able to get a phone working the same way that their last phone did when they switched phones, and that's it. They don't want to have to tinker with it, just want it to be the same, which is fine. I mean, that's essentially what I'm going for too. But I'm still going to mess around with everything in it as I get there. For now, we'll do the tinker. Yeah, I have nothing left for them to stalk me over. This is a super combo here. Taco Bell, Wendy's. I think one of these stores used to be a double. I think that Taco Bell used to be with another fast food joint, a combo. I forget which one it was. Could it have been Pizza Hut or something? I don't remember. I'm still somehow copying stuff that it claimed it didn't copy the first time, but I'm also trying to back up like a proper way with SMS backup and restore. And I think I can just restore that, and I'm pretty sure it reconciles duplicate messages, at least I hope it does. Because one of the annoying things in the past was you couldn't like redo parts of the setup. Like if you messed up transferring the messages, you couldn't re-queue it up unless you factory reset the whole thing and do it again. So that's something I really want to avoid. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. We usually don't venture upon Union Square without the market. This is what it's going to look like without the market. Oh, it might have been with KFC. Maybe you're right, listless. Might have been KFC, yeah. Yeah, Septic also said it, yeah.
I said, I gotta go. I'm beating up.
Trying to figure out, no, it's not a performance. It's just music playing from a speaker. Mrs. Commuter is here. Everyone say hello. Still watching to see what this thing's going to do with the copying. I'll do the rest of the messing with the phone later. One thing we're going to go too much longer. Oh, Raising Cane's has some sort of a setup in here. I wonder what they're doing. Can I walk through here? It says I could. Passive lawn, no pets or active sports. Is walking passive enough? Oh, and they're setting up a little band over here, too, in front of the squiggle. Spring, squiggle, snake. Twisty Wisty. Yeah, the farmers market still happen. Was it? Is it Mondays also? I know Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. They're setting up. Looks like it's going to be a fun little performance, hopefully before the rain. Now, what is Raising Cane's doing? They got a little wheel here. You could spin it and win something at Raising Cane's, I guess. What can you win? A mystery prize, a keychain, a koozie, a carabiner bracelet. It doesn't let you win like a gift card or anything, or like a free chicken.
Like, if that was really, if we really get this is some type of creamy.
Is the Whole Foods still here? Oh yeah, on 14th Street. Yeah. Do I go to a new location every day? No. Most of our regular streams are commutes that kind of lead us along similar paths, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We try to make each one of those a little bit different. And then I'm off this week technically, so we have a little extra stuff that we're doing, like getting new phones. So I indulge myself and I bring you along for the ride. Raising Cane's overcharging. I don't know much about their prices. I imagine it's not super cheap for a couple of chicken fingers. Enmo Diaz, thanks for the follow. Barnes & Noble is still here. This is one of their like big locations, and they use, I don't know if they still do, but they used to do like book readings and book signings and stuff on the top floor. There used to be a Babbage's software store in here two decades ago. But yeah, you could buy computer stuff like Barnes & Noble's computers. '83, somewhat human, more human, I think it is than it says it is. This is what I feel. Voodoo Donut's still not open. And that Chili's pop-up that I didn't know was going to be a Chili's pop-up is gone, and we didn't do anything with it. Just thought it was going to be there longer. Uniqlo has opened where Petco used to be. Petco is now in that theater building with the dome glass visible in the distance. That's where Petco is now on the first floor there. I think they have multiple floors, but Uniqlo is now here. So if it smells like pets inside, they might not have cleaned it up well. Ben just got Raising Cane's. What's the quintessential thing to get there? Like if you go there and you're never going to go again, what do you get? Don't say everything. Right now I see a lot of Fluffy's hot chicken. I thought I saw a Dave's at some point, didn't I? Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. I see a lot of Fluffies these days. Fluffy's hot chicken something or other. Do I miss work? I just wonder what things are going to pile up when I'm back. Get chicken fingers and the toast. Yeah, this is a full week of bonus walks, and tomorrow our plan is to go to Anime NYC. Hopefully by tomorrow the phone is fully set up, including using it as my chat phone, and we'll probably try to take some photos with it tomorrow. That's the idea. To use the new Pixel 11 Pro XL and get some content on top of content. Oh, you got the ad, Ben, I see. I might not have read your message properly the first time either. rub against that car. That's also not me. The Caniac combo. Chicken tenders is not the only thing they sell there. So Dave's Hot Chicken is. What makes Dave's Hot Chicken so good compared to what do you get there? Just so I know. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while. Oh, they're gonna be filming something here too. Let me go check the signs. Let me check the signs for what they're filming. I have to go all the way to the next signpost to check. We're gonna see what they're filming. Right by the worst movie theater. Like this specific one, not like the whole chain. Oh, it's that gin joint. But didn't we see this already somewhere? Oh, it's... Yeah. Yesterday and today. What is this Onslaught? What kind of movie is this? Is this like is it an alien movie or is it just like a war movie or something? No, Anime NYC is right now. New York Comic Con is in October. Don't get the cold pulled pork. I feel like I would never get anything called cold pulled pork. I don't know.
I get it. Like,
is it a secret Marvel movie? Yeah, it's very possible that it's a code name for something. So I don't know. Yeah, they're filming on this side too. It looks like it's gonna. I don't know. The clouds seem to be rolling in more consistently. I don't know. Let me just grab a quick seat. Maybe we'll start signing out here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to get back and start getting my phone fully transferred over. That's not fun enough content, I don't think, for the stream at this point. Just watching. It's like watching paint dry. And I want to get it all transferred up so I can be ready. Oh, it's about enhanced soldiers? I see. Interesting. I want more alien movies. I don't know. That's what I want. How's this case compared to my other case? It's about the same. Alright, I don't need to change the cases out. That's fine. The paint drying video on YouTube has over 1 million views. I mean, that's incredible. Stream tomorrow? Yes, Anime NYC is supposed to be tomorrow, so we're supposed to be streaming that. Hopefully everything works out for it. I don't know. Right now, I want to see who's live on Twitch so I can raid. No, I still don't see Kitboga. What is this, Kitboga? I thought today would be the day, Thursday. I thought he'd be doing it. But now, Kitboga. Now, why are you doing this, Kitboga? Didn't they also try to get rid of wedges for a long time at KFC? Flosk 89 is a suggestion? Okay. IRL in Denmark? Okay. Sounds cool. if he goes live later, I might go live again just so I could rate him. I'll never get another chance to rate him unless I'm on vacation again because of the way his streams work and my timing works. Oh no, my Anyway, thanks friends for joining today's commute, or not commute, but walk. The commutes are back next week. We are just in vacation mode, doing the things that I want to do in the times that I want to do them. So this week we've done a couple of things already. We've gone to Sparrow and walked from Far Rockaway all the way over back to Manhattan. Stopped at Sparrow on the way. Got some new shoes on Tuesday. Walked to LMB Spumoni Gardens on Wednesday, which was the best. Sparrow's is over. I'm never going there again. We're done with that place. I don't know what, I kept hanging on to it for nostalgia purposes, but it's not worth it. But LMB, absolutely worth it. Hey, extremely subtle. Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish setting up my phone, not out here. Everything's too hot. Everything's heating up. I wanna just get it done without worrying about it. And today we got the new phone. Tomorrow, Anime NYC, I hope. I still did not check to see if my pass is where I think it is. If it's not, I'll have to go to the Javits later and figure it out, which I don't want to do, so I just hope I have it where I think I have it. Oh, did the raid already go through? Oh, shoot. Okay, the raid went through. Say hi to Flosk from Game Block and Commuter in New York City. They're over in Denmark. Anyway, thanks for your support, Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed listening, please think about it. Subscribing. It helps us out. Helps other walkers out too. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you have Amazon Prime, you can always do a Prime sub and get ad-free viewing on our channel. Not every channel lets you do that when you Prime sub them, and you're only allowed to do one Prime sub per month on your side. That's it, like one channel globally, nothing else. You can't do like per channel Prime sub. You can do regular subs where you actually do put extra money down as much as you want, I think. Anyway, that's a lot about subs. For YouTube members, a subscriber on Twitch, it's a YouTube membership equivalent, so it's premium support. I know it's like a lot of terminology for platform-specific things. Kick, thanks for watching too. Back to YouTube, thank you for the thumbs in. Thanks for the mods everywhere. Until next time, which should be tomorrow, who knows, but plan is tomorrow. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye, enjoy your phones.